Hey everybody, today is August the 20th, so that makes today day 20 of Veda. And I really cannot believe that, sorry, there's hair like right in front of my eyesight. I really can't believe it's been 20 videos already. And I can't believe that I've stuck with it and that I haven't fallen off the wagon yet. That's pretty surprising. Because I am like notorious for starting a little project, starting like a picture project or things like that, and then like wimping out like the last week or whatever. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna finish this Veda challenge. So today I just wanted to talk about kind of like what I'm feeling post not being able to conceive anymore. I know that sounds kind of odd, but I mean, I originally started this YouTube channel for trying to conceive purposes, and now I'm not going to be doing any of that anymore, so it's made me question, what am I going to do for YouTube? And obviously this Veda challenge has been amazing, because it's allowed me to still, have my fun and get on YouTube and make my videos, and I'm really kind of battling in my head, like, what I'm going to do to continue, because I still want to be on here, I still want to watch all y'all's videos. And I want you to know what's going on with me. So, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe like a 2-week update every other 2 weeks. I don't know. I'll think about it. If anybody has any suggestions on, like, after Veda's done, any sort of videos that you would like to see from me or anything like that, just let me know. Because, again, we're not trying to conceive anymore. So, my videos, I'm not going to be making any videos about that. Excuse me. So, today is basically to talk about like how I'm feeling about that. I guess you could say a post TTC update. And basically this is how I feel. So IUI 3, number 3, we did in May, and it failed. It failed. And it failed like the first week of June. That's when we found out. So June is when it failed. So ever since June, I've been in this very weird place. The first month, I guess, all of June, and pretty much most of July, I just felt really down. Like really down and really sad and depressed. And it's like when I would go out with people or do things, I could tell that I was trying really, really hard to like put on my happy face and be, have conversation with people and not like shut down. And it's been kind of hard for me. I've normally been a social person in my life, but trying to conceive for a while and infertility issues and miscarriage, all of that, it really like changes you. I mean, it really does. I would like to say that I'm that same spunky little person that I've always been, and technically I am, but I feel like I've lost a lot of that in this whole process of trying to conceive. I spent so much time just being so focused on, getting pregnant that I kind of really didn't think of anything else or want to do anything else, or, I just didn't. I don't know. I feel like I've been in this bubble for the last several years that has recently popped. And I did not feel that way like 2 weeks ago. I did not feel that way, 12 days ago. But like within the last 7 days, the last week, I feel like something has changed inside my head, which is a really, really, really good thing. Because I have kind of been battling this in my head and being depressed about it and, trying to still go about my day and do all these normal things that I have to do, I started taking birth control. And I know a couple videos back I was saying how I was kind of frustrated because I didn't start this diet that I wanted to start for endometriosis, and I just, along with my depression and other things, it's like I'm still angry that our fertility treatment and things that we tried have failed. So it's like I feel like I've been angry, and I didn't want to do a diet. I didn't want to fucking eat healthy. I stopped taking my vitamins completely. Like anytime a treatment fails or anything like that, I usually don't take my vitamins for a couple days, or, you know, all of my medicine that I take, I don't take it for a few days. But when IUI number 3 failed back in June, I've probably taken my vitamins a handful of times since then. And I know that's horribly bad, but I just got in this like mood where I was pissed off at my body and pissed off at myself. And so I was like, I'm not going to take stupid effing pills that have done nothing for me. So I'm just now kind of getting back in the routine of taking my vitamins again, and eating somewhat healthy. I'm still trying to do that. I have not fully like started a diet or, you know, anything like that, but I am making smarter choices. So much so that my husband yesterday, we ate kind of badly, and he was like, oh wow, you're eating kind of bad today, aren't you? And I'm like, yeah, I am. I'm glad you recognize that. So that really actually made me feel good, because it makes me realize that he is aware that I'm trying to do this diet change. And it's just helpful when the other person, partner, friend, whomever you have in your life, it's helpful when they know and they can kind of support you and be a little bit of a cheerleader, because I did have a crappy day yesterday. I just ate horribly. Not super horribly, but pretty much all the things I shouldn't have eaten. So I did that. So, okay, I'm realizing I'm getting off track. So backtrack to this change I have felt. Okay, so I started taking my birth control. I'm probably on like day 7 right now, 7 or 8 of my birth control, which I haven't taken birth control since like last year, right before my surgery. I took it for about 2 or 3 months. So I feel better. And I don't know if it is a mental thing for me that, you know, I didn't start taking birth control last month, even though we weren't officially trying to conceive with treatment, but we did try on our own. And so I feel like maybe that was a bad thing for me to do, because I guess in the back of my head I had this secret hope that it was going to work. And whenever my period came, I was depressed. I was like, fuck, man, I was just so upset about it, you know. I mean, I didn't really like emote that out to everybody else, but internally I was so freaking mad that it didn't work and that we are going to have to do IVF. So it's like, it was like that last little jab, you know, that, so I feel like now that I'm taking the birth control, it's like a relief, like I don't have to try at all. I don't have to track. I don't have to count. I don't have to use things that are weird. I don't have to do any of that. And yes, last month I didn't have to do that, but because I wasn't on a birth control or anything like that, in my head I was like, no, I'm still going to do this. I'm still going to do this. And so now I'm feeling really, really energized. I'm feeling a little bit more like myself than I have in a really long time. So I don't really know what that's about. I don't know if I'm just finally starting to get over it a little bit and accept it, or if, like I said, if taking the birth control is like a mental thing for me, like looking at it every day, taking it, knowing, okay, I'm not trying anymore. Okay, let's have fun. I'm gonna go clean the kitchen. I'm gonna go out to the lake with my friends. And so I guess in this video I want to say that I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling that I have taken off a bunch of chains that have been holding me down. I feel that I'm getting a little bit more of me back. And it feels really, really good. And I guess I just haven't felt this way in a long time. So I'm grateful for how I'm feeling. And, I blogged, for anybody who reads my blog. My last blog, which I haven't even been blogging that much, and that's so weird. I've had that blog for